Hello, welcome to this month's issue of the Home Cooking Newsletter. My name is Dan, and this is my lovely wife, Kathy.
Hi.
And we just got back from a trip to the Dominican Republic, and we had some of our friends from the Cooking Club join us. We had a wonderful time, and it was so good to get to know them. We didn't know them at all before they came.
It was great to meet you guys. It was awesome.
And by the time we were done, it was like we were family, huh? It was so fun, so fun. So we hope to do it again and get more Cooking Club members to join us next time. For now, it's Christmas, and Kathy's got a recipe for us. What are you going to show us today, sweetie?
Well, our theme this month is gifts from the kitchen. So I thought I'd make a gift that you can give. And you know, we get a lot of sugar, at least at my door, we get a lot of treats and stuff. And sometimes it's like, we have too much now, but then we have nothing later. So here's a gift that you can give where they can have something later. And it's still really cute, really delicious Christmas gift. So I'm doubling it because I want a lot for the neighbor. It's a white chocolate macadamia nut cookie.
Oh man, with all that butter, I can tell it's going to be yummy.
Can't
it's
go
looking
wrong.
Good. Yeah,
can't go wrong.
Seriously, huh?
We've got sugar. We're making a lot. We're not sugar, brown sugar. We're not playing around.
This is good.
Well, we have lots of friends. No. So, we have lots of neighbors. So, I'm going to make up the cookie dough. And it's just it's a regular cookie dough, but it is a really good cookie dough. You can trust me on that one. Because if there's one thing I know, is a good cookie. I know good cookies. I'm going to mix that up. Get the eggs.
If you're wondering, by the way, hold on one second. Everyone, whenever we do a newsletter video like this where we use this mixer, we get emails and people are like, what kind of mixer is that? Anyways, it's a Bosch mixer is what it's called, and it's the best.
I love it. It's my favorite tool.
It is.
It's the older version, so the newer ones look a little more space age, but I love it so much.
That's great. She loves her Bosch.
I love it. Now we've got it mixed up. I'm gonna turn the mixer on and I'm gonna add the vanilla and the flour and the baking powder and the baking soda.
Oh, it's slowing down. You can hear it.
It's working. I work my Bosch hard. I don't take it easy on it. Now we've got white chocolate chips. And macadamia nuts. So good.
Oh, yum.
Oh. You have to taste one, it's the rule when you put it in. And that is our cookie.
Wow.
That is our cookie dough.
That's looking good. I mean,
I'm going to cook a few. We've got some hungry cameramen here, and we've got, and I like to put a couple cookies with the dough just so they know what they want, you know, and they can place it with the craving they're having, then they'll know when to pull it out.
Wait, what? I don't get what you're saying.
Well, you'll see in a minute. I'm going to package them up later, and then you'll see. Okay, now I bake them at 350. In my oven, it's about 7 minutes, probably about 9 to 10 in a regular oven, not a convection. And okay, and we'll see you back. While those are cooking, we're going to wrap up the rest of it, or at least one to show you, for either freezing or refrigerating.
Huh.
So you just take some wax paper, plop some cookie dough on it. We're gonna work it around till it's even. Now, as we roll it, we're going to, we don't want to get lines in it, but we're gonna make a beautiful log. As we roll it, we get it prettier and prettier. till it looks good. Now, I like them to be able to freeze these or refrigerate them. Because that way, if they want them sometime soon, they can. If they want to wait a couple months, they can. So I put them in a freezer bag after that.
So what do you do when you take it out of the freezer?
You just slice it. You don't have to thaw it. You just slice it and bake it.
So you pull it out of the freezer, slice it into...
Same with the
bacon?
refrigerator.
Wow, what a great
Slice
idea.
it and bake it. It's very good.
love that.
And I have, I'll show you later, when I'm packing them up, I give them the recipe and instructions that go with it. I print them on my cute cooking cards. And, and then they get a little gift 2-in-1. They get the recipe plus the cookies. And whenever they want.
Oh, what a great gift idea. Otherwise, we literally have on our kitchen table like plates and plates of desserts, and you can't eat them all. Too many sweets, you know what I mean? And
well, I wouldn't say can't. We shouldn't.
So this way you could just put in the freezer and they got instant cookies when they
in
Great
January
idea,
when you're well, in January we're trying to be good, aren't we?
That's right. By February.
December 29th.
Yeah, great idea.
Okay, so I'll meet you back here when we wrap these up.
Okay. Well, I think the cookies are done. Should we check them out?
Okay, we've got the cookies. We've got the cookie dough. Now all we need is presentation. Okay, so first I'm going to start with my little chocolate Christmas trees.
How did you make this stuff? What is this?
This is green melting chocolate. I just bought it. You can even get it at Walmart now, but in any craft store too.
Oh, really? Oh, no way.
So I'm making kind of a mess.
So wait a second. You take the chips and you put it in here and then microwave it?
Put them in the microwave and then just microwave them for 1 minute at a time.
Okay.
And then just stir it in between until they're completely melted. Cut a small hole. So we're just going to make some chocolate Christmas trees to put on our cookies that we're going to get.
Chocolate Christmas trees?
Yes, and all you got to do is, well, the trick to these is just practice a little right here. So you know how big your stream is going to be.
I see.
I do a little practice, then I do a little line, and then I start going out from there.
Oh, that's cool. Hey, while you're making that and showing everybody, I want to say one thing real quick. While we were in the Dominican Republic on that trip, by the way, a really, really cool experience happened. While we were eating at one of the restaurants, the waitress came up and she was trying to say something to Jack, but he couldn't understand because he doesn't speak Spanish. So he asked me to translate. And as it turns out, this lady's daughter was in a motorcycle accident, and she ended up having her leg amputated. And so Jack said, well, maybe we could get her a new leg. And then she said, no. Well, no, he said, would she like a new leg? That's what he said. And she said, it's really expensive, really expensive. And then she ran off crying. And Luisa and Jack said, well, what did she say? What did she say? Because she was speaking in Spanish. And I told her. So Luisa and I ran after her, and she was in the bathroom, and she was just bawling. And Luisa said, no, we can help you. And so anyways, we're trying to raise money to help her get a leg. Luis gave her money to drive to the capital, which is in Santo Domingo. It's an expensive trip, and it's a long drive. She went there, and she had the analysis done and everything, and she needs about $3,500, I think. And already we raised quite a bit, about a third of it, I think. So anyways, it's...
Jack and Louise are amazing people. She's 17 years old, this girl is, and she's just the waitress. Her mother, you can feel the love. I didn't understand her. Yeah. But, oh, you could just feel it.
She went and got a photo of her that she had. It's all wrinkly and everything. And she brought it to our table and showed us. And I shot a photo of it. And then we said, here, come shoot a photo with us. And we had her take a photo together with us. And anyways.
And it's normally a lot more money, but the leg was donated. So all we have to do is pay the cost for them to kind of make her knee fit it.
Right.
Which is $3,500. So it's
such a great thing if you're going to give something to somebody for Christmas. I just think to give someone a leg, it's a pretty big deal. Someone who can't afford it. So, anyways, I'm grateful to be able to have that opportunity and help out. So, all right, let's get back to cookies. How did you make these trees? I need to change the subject here. So anyways. Sorry, it was cool. The lady was so excited that we could help her because she didn't have that option at all. And it's her daughter who's 17. She's got her whole life ahead of her, you know. So anyways, so all right. Show us, sweetie.
Well, who cares? Oh.
So anyways, one of the reasons I mentioned in this video is we do have an article in this newsletter issue with a link to the place where you could donate. So if there's anything you could do to help out, even if everybody put in $5 or $10, it would.
Well, it's Jack and Louise Foundation. They do a Dominican Starfish Foundation. And they are amazing people. They really do some good work down there. So anyway, it's a good.
So
if you need a service this time of year and you want to do something, it's a good place to go.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got our Christmas trees.
That's cool how you do that.
We'll do one more, but I've got.
Can't wait to see what you do next with these trees here because the minute you try to take them off here, don't they break up?
No, that you just have to let them harden completely. I've got some that I did, and you just lift up the wax paper.
Hold on.
And they
so Josh could see that real good. Oh, they
peel right off. They just come right off.
Oh, okay.
And so I'm going to I have some more chocolate, so I'm going to put a little bit down on the cookies so that they'll stick.
Oh, I see. So clever. Like to glue it, huh?
Yeah, that's the glue. So this is just, I like to give, when I give cookie dough, I like to give a couple cookies just to give them a sample of what it is so they know. And so I'm just going to wrap this up with the gift. And now we'll go over to our cookie dough.
Okay.
Just get some wrapping paper. It couldn't really be simpler. I'm just going to roll it up and make a little Tootsie Roll out of it with wrapping paper and ribbon. And it looks really cute. I had some tape already.
Uh-oh. Way to think ahead.
Hang on, I was so prepared. Now it doesn't have to be just out there. There, awesome. Transition. Okay, now we're just going to tie it up at the ends like a Tootsie Roll. Oops, I don't rip it. Don't rip it. And I just kind of fluff those out and tie the other end.
So cool. What a great gift idea for a neighbor gift. And it's pretty too. Look at that. Nice. This one you already did?
Yes. I'm going to stick the recipe card in there. And I will probably tie another ribbon around these and just tie them in like this with the recipe card.
This was printed with a winter theme, I think, right here.
Yes, and this is a little snowman theme.
That's a pre-formatted one, and then this was the Christmas theme, I think, right here. Huh? So, cool.
So, what a great little neighbor.
Yeah, cool. Well, thanks for showing that to us, sweetie, and thanks for joining us. We hope you have the best Christmas ever. Merry Christmas.
Oh, one more little thing.
Oh.
I usually print on the card, because in my normal recipes I don't say about the freezing instructions. But on the card, when I'm giving it to people, I print, you can freeze for up to a week or two. I mean, they say a week, but I can refrigerate it for 2 weeks. And then freeze, I got those mixed up.
You can refrigerate for a week or two.
Read my mind. Or you can freeze them for like 6 to 8 weeks. You can keep them in the freezer and then just slice and bake, and it's the regular baking instructions. So I just add that little thing in there whenever I'm giving a recipe to people, especially for the freeze process.
We didn't taste all the cookies though. Wait, how do you give it with the cookies? You just do
I didn't bring enough ribbon up here this time,
but
I'm going to get one more piece of ribbon and I'm going to tie the recipe and the cookies on the end right here with it. Because this ribbon is too thick to go through the whole thing.
We better test this cookie recipe. We don't want to. We better.
But I have more cookies over here. Here you go.
Oh, you don't want to eat this one?
Don't eat my gift. Sorry, I got that big macadamia.
You took all or not.
There's one sitting right on top, and I got it.
That's yummy. What a great thing to give, for Christmas. So nice neighbor gifts. You can probably make a bunch of these, huh? Get your Bosch mixer going.
Yeah, that's the whole idea. Make a bunch.
Well, Merry Christmas. We hope you have a great one.